Hi guys, welcome to this week's edition of Extraordinary, which this week is coming from the 23rd week in Ordinary Time, and this week's theme is all about learning. So this week is the 23rd week in Ordinary Time, and the first 3 days of the week are just normal days in Ordinary Time. All of your churches will still be decorated with green, and that colour green reminds us of the hope of the future. It reminds us of growth and new life that we find through Jesus. So in these first 3 days of the week, why not devote your time to learning a little bit about your faith, but also thinking about your hopes for the future, what it is you want to achieve in life, and maybe what it is that you want to achieve over the next academic year. On Wednesday, it's the Feast of the Holy Name of Mary, which is a really interesting feast that dates back several hundred years. We remember all of the wonderful things about Mary and all of those people who devote their lives to her. If you have a little bit of a search on the internet, there's also a really interesting link between this feast day and a croissant, or croissant. Thursday is the feast of John Chrysostom, who was a doctor of the church. Now, a doctor of the church is someone who has had a great amount of influence on either the liturgy or on what we understand about our faith. But I won't tell you any more about him now, because coming out later in the week will be a 5 things that you need to know video on John Chrysostom. So hit the subscribe button and you'll find out more about that day when it comes around. So on Friday, churches will be decorated with the colour red. The red that is usually associated perhaps with a martyr, today is associated with the feast of the exaltation of the Holy Cross, where we remember how great and important the cross that Jesus died on is as an instrument of our salvation and as part of our way of getting to heaven. Saturday is the Feast of Our Lady of Sorrows, so shout out to anyone at the Our Lady of Sorrows parishes or any of the Our Lady of schools across the country. Our Lady of Sorrows reminds us of the moments in Mary's life where she suffered great difficulty or great challenge. But we are also encouraged by the fact that she remained close to Jesus in all of these moments and constantly trusted in God. So that's been this week's Extraordinary. Check out the rest of our videos, and as I said, check out the video that's coming out on John Chrysostom, and hopefully you'll learn lots about your faith this week. Thank you and bye.